Bro, no, please, I was joking. Too late. I played it. And yeah, I regret it. Dapper was right. That was low effort too. She was like trying to do the exact same things that that other tweet was doing. Didn't really work. I could do it better than that. I should make a TikTok. Yes, you should. Nah, I'm good. I've barely been sleeping these last couple of weeks. It's rough. This weekend I kind of had that going on. I don't know. I obviously stay up very late during the week when like I only have class and not work because my classes are usually most of them are later in the day. Um, but I lost my train of thought, dude. This always happens when I'm streaming and playing games at the same time, talking. So like when I have to go to bed early suddenly on like Friday night because I work Saturday morning at like I gotta get up at like 6 a.m. I get really tired and usually I don't fall asleep immediately. So I'm super tired on Saturday. So what I do is I get so tired at work and I finally get home and I just pass out instantly at like 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock p.m., which is pretty bad because that's not when I'm normally going to sleep. Ooh, nice first split. And then I wake up at like midnight or 2 a.m. or some shit because I went to sleep way too early. And my brain's like, hey, you're usually up at these hours, let's wake up. So I try for the life of me to go back to sleep, and I usually can't. I actually, basically, every single time that happens, I can't go back to sleep. So I stay up and I go to work, and then I'm like tired at work the next day, and because I've been up since 2 a.m. or midnight. And dude, we had German Fest on Sunday, which was basically just like we sold bratwurst and beers outside and had like live music, basically like a concert, and everyone showed up and got drunk. Like so many people showed up, so it was a crazy, crazy day. And yeah, I had been awake since midnight that day, and I was so fucking tired. But like we were getting so many food orders, and I'm trying to cook out of my mind. Goddamn, breakfast was stressful. You know how many eggs I made at breakfast? All of our breakfast items have egg in it, so like every single item, I'm just like, holy shit, more eggs, holy shit, more eggs. I ran out of eggs and had to like, cause usually we buy like the already like stirred egg or whatever. So I had to crack a bunch of eggs and stir them up real quick, and then go back to the front and use them, cause we ran out of out of stuff. It's your fault. Oh yeah, no. You cook? Yeah. You didn't know I was a cook? Well, yeah, I'm a cook. I was a janitor last year and even like the very beginning of this year, but like literally I think my second day there for this season, that is, my manager took me aside and she was like, hey, we need a cook for the other side. And I was like, I'll do anything y'all teach me how to do. And she's like, cool, I think you'd be good at it, so have fun. And actually at first I was a little like, I don't know if I like this, like I don't know what I'm doing. I'm like terrible in kitchens, I don't know how to cook shit. So I thought I was like the worst candidate, but you know, I was up for the challenge. And now I actually really like it. It's super chill. I just kind of had to learn how to do stuff and like get all the noob questions out of the way that like probably people should already know, but I didn't because I'm shit at cooking. I got a little lag, but I kind of fucked up and didn't hop onto the track immediately, so it doesn't matter actually, because I would have lost the time anyway. The other side, more like the sunny side. Good one. It's actually funny because the main lodge people call us the dark side, but then we also call them the dark side. Because the sun rises on our side of the mountain, so like... I don't know if you hear when I explained this earlier, but like, both our facilities are on like either side of the mountain. Yeah, I can't tell if you're being sarcastic, but I'm just gonna say it anyway. We have one lodge, not on the main, our main side lodge is on one side of the mountain, and the Winters Creek Lodge, which is where I work, it's like our secondary lodge, is on the other side. And you can literally like take a ski lift to the top and ski down to the other side, so you can go from side to side without even having to drive. It's pretty lit. Ah, it's so hard not to lose time in this early area, dude. My early game is nutty. Too nutty for me. I thought I played that well. Where did I lose 2 seconds? I kind of fucked up the minecart and... I don't know. What the fuck, are you still streaming? Hells yeah, Loader. What's up, buddy? Yeah, we're going on, what, 6.5 hours? Phoenix too normie to be on at like 6 a.m. I thought. Too normie? The fuck? You don't know me. I'm actually always up super late. I just fucking don't stream that often, so... Or a lot of times when I stream, I'm like, I'm tired, and then I get offline. I want your job. It's a good job, and it pays really well, because I had janitor pay, which you'd think would be really low, but for some reason there, it was like higher than everything else. And then when they switched me to be a cook, they kept my janitor pay, because they weren't gonna, you know, take away money. Especially when they like asked me to do it and I didn't ask to switch. I lost 0.5? Dude, this is so hard to go against. That felt perfect, and I lost 0.5, because what was I on that one run? I don't even know how I got that pace. Anyway, losing 0.5 is still really good, considering my south is like sick, but it might be alright. I'm plasterheads. Nice. I know you mean plastered. Anyway, yeah, so what'd you go do? You hung out with friends? Have a few brewskis? Thanks for the invite, dude, by the way. Guess you didn't want to drink with me. It's all good. High school friend came over? Oh, nice. I haven't hung out with my high school friends and I literally can't remember. It's actually a shame because I'm sure I would have hung out with them more if I still lived in Georgia or Florida even, but since I live on West Coast now, or at least closer to West Coast, I like never really get to see them. And even when I do go visit like the East Coast, I have like my Florida college friends and then my Georgia high school friends. And I don't know why I'm talking during this section, but whatever, who gives a fuck, right? So like, you know, if I go to Florida, I'm like hanging out with my college friends, and if I go to Georgia, I guess I'm hanging out with my high school friends, and it's kind of rare where I hang out with both, you know? Ah! Okay. I was praying that if I just didn't mention how I wasn't getting lag, I wouldn't lag, but I still lagged. I asked him what we were drinking like 5 hours ago, bitch. Ah, you're right. And I said, what did I say? I don't remember. I said... I'm trying to remember what I said. I think I said you tell me or some shit, because I'm awkward. Anyway, this is world record pace for sure. We got a lot of time saving north. All I wanted to be was ahead out of southwest, and I achieved it, so let's ride. Alright. So, is this a don't go for hard strat or go for hard strat? Because this is feeling like a don't go for hard strat. I got 11 seconds of time save here. I really don't need to go for hard strat. I told you that the cataclysmic crossing old friend groups was probably happening at GDQ, right? Yeah, you said something about that. Could be way too powerful. Damn, are you saying that this next SGDQ is going to be even more stacked than last year's? Because last year's was fucking stacked. At least IMO. I don't know, it actually may not have been. It just felt that way, but it was my first SGDQ, so. Anyway, I gotta focus. I'm not gonna do hard strat. I got the hard strat by accident. What the fuck? Oh my god, I world recorded. I did it. Let's fucking go. Yes. I'm gonna wake up my parents. Oh my god. Let's fucking go. Dude, I did the hard strat by accident. How the fuck does that happen? Y'all see me lag on that or not lag, but like I stayed on the ladder like longer than I meant to because I was going for the easy strat and I got the hard strat. We got a 12.4x. Oh, 1247. Nice.